Hello, you're welcome back to that math lesson 15A, Plane Geometry 1. Plane Geometry 1. In Plane Geometry, you're going to look at Plane Geometry 1 and Plane Geometry 2. I know that it is made up of angles and circuit theorem properties. Right, that is exactly what you're going to do. The easiest and simplest topic to study, understand, and to pass in examination. I give you a guarantee, but by the close of this lesson, you would have understood circuit theorem properly, which is a challenging topic to most students at SHS level, especially. But I'm going to make it the simplest topic to you as you watch the video. So keep watching the video. Circuit theorem. So let's start off from angles. What is an angle in the first place? An angle. What is an angle? We all know what an angle is, right? Good. Something is found in this angle. Yeah, it is at the angle. What do you mean by saying it is at the angle? We are referring to something. So angles are corners, or angle is a corner. It's a corner formed, right? Angle is a corner formed by the intersection of two or more lines. By the intersection of at least two lines. That is what an angle is. A corner formed by an intersection of two or more lines. So check your room, check where you are sitting, check the table, check the chair, check your mobile phone. There are a lot of angles you can find. And right angle is very common. Right angle is very common. So looking at this drawing that I've done here, this is an angle. Right? So let's say angle A. This is also an angle, angle B. This is an angle, let's say angle C, and that is also an angle. So that corner formed by the intersection of the two lines is what is making the angle. Simple as ABC. That is an angle. I hope you have gotten the picture very well. It's clear. Now, remember here that angles are usually covered with arcs. So when an angle is written like this, maybe this is angle 180, it is usually covered with an arc. Something covers it. So the angle can be written outside of that. So if I put an arc here, I can write maybe 28 degrees. That is an angle. Because of the positioning of the number, I can put the arc here, or I can choose to cover with an arc around it. That is an angle. So angles are formed, or angles are corners formed when two or more lines intersect or meet at a point. Take note of that. Now let's go. And I said angles are also covered with what? With an arc. So you see a covering, an arc. A covering is portion of a circle. So this is an arc that I'm using to cover this angle A. Are you okay with that? Good. Now let's move on. Angles are measured in what unit? Is it kilogram? Is it centimeters? Is it kilometers? Angles are measured in what? They are measured in degree. Angles are measured in degrees, right? And the symbol is that. So if I want 20 degrees, 20, then the degree sign. 40 degrees, 40, the degree sign. So any angle you write, make sure you put the degree sign on top of it. I hope you have gotten the picture clearly here. Good. So now let's move on. That is. So over here we can see some angles here. Angle A, B, and C. I've already explained this aspect of the work. So we can move on now. Good. So the next thing to talk about angles is, let's quickly talk about the types of angles, the basic types of angles. There are 6 or 7 basic types of angles that we're going to discuss over here. The first one is right angle. Right angle. And from class 1, we all know this is right angle. This is the symbol of a right angle. So sometimes the work, or it will not be drawn to scale. So if the examiner does this and put this sign, it is still right angle. Though per your eye, it doesn't look like a right angle. Is it not the case? Yes. So angles, right angle is indicated by that symbol as you see there. the square symbol at that corner. That's right angle, and it is equal to 90 degrees. Right angle is equal to 90 degrees. So if I divide a right angle into 2 or more, maybe here is 60 degrees, and this is represented by x, right? And I ask you to find the value of x. X plus 60 must produce 90. So just write x plus 60 degrees equal to 90 degrees. You group like them. X is equal to 90 minus 60. Then x is equal to 30 degrees. You get your answer. I hope you are okay with that. So that is the fundamental or the basic angle that we are going to use. All the other measurements will be compared to right angle to name it. So right angle is having that sign. All right. The next type of angle we are talking about is acute angle. Acute angle. Acute angle. The word acute means what? Small. Acute means small. To fit into something. So any angle that can fit into right angle, right, or less than 90 degrees is an acute angle. Acute means small. To fit into something. So if I have 1 degree, so from 1 degree up to 89.9 degrees, right, are all acute angles, small. 60 degrees, 20 degrees, 10 degrees, 5 degrees, they are all acute. They are all fit into the right angle. Like I said, it is a fundamental angle. So any angle that can fit into it is acute angle. Acute to fit into. Now the next type of angle is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is greater than 90. Whilst acute angle is less than 90 degrees, obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180. If I draw a straight line like this, this is supposed to be 90, right? Good. So if the angle there's supposed to be an angle here, that means from here, like I said, angles are called by arcs. From here up to here, and I have, let's say, 120 degrees. This angle is obtuse angle. Obtuse comes from the word obese, bigger. So that angle is bigger than, so obtuse, bigger than or greater than 90 degrees. Can you see? It has gone beyond the 90 up to here. But it's less than 180. So that this statement can be written as the angle, right? The angle we are referring to. Angles are usually represented by theta. So the angle is greater than 90 degrees, but it's less than that angle. So let me rewrite it here. Let me write at the top. So let me put the angle at the center. There's the angle. That angle is greater than 90 degrees, but the same angle is less than 180 degrees. This is how it can be written. The angle which is represented by theta is greater than 90 degrees, but that same angle is less than 180 degrees. Hello. So that's obtuse, greater. The next type of angle is obvious, it's straight line angle, and this is equal to 180 degrees. Why is it 180? We said angles are formed when two lines meet. So per our definition, how can a straight line be also form an angle? There's invisible line here. This is 90. That is also what? 90. Therefore, 90 plus 90 will produce 180. So a semicircle is 180 degrees. So if I draw another semicircle here, it sums up to 180 degrees. It's equal to 180 degrees. I'll be getting the picture very well. So that's a straight line. So acute angle, obtuse angle, straight line angle, summing up to 180 degrees. So if I have a straight line and it's divided into two like this, if this is 120 degrees, what am I expecting the other side to be? This plus 120, x plus 120 must give you 180. You solve it, your x will come. Therefore, it will be 60 degrees, right?